TechMax Expo 25 is the UK's top tech trade show, bringing together hundreds of IT professionals. It's a great opportunity to strengthen relationships with vendors and distributors while networking with industry leaders. You can explore the latest tech and services for growing your IT business. There is also thousands of pounds of prizes up for grabs. And not only that, it's free to attend the day event. The event takes place on the 27th of June 2025 at Magna Adventure and Science Centre near Meadowhall in Sheffield. Features include a live tech awards ceremony, evening retro entertainment, meeting areas and interactive demos. Can you afford not to be one of the 800 IT professionals who are expected to attend? Registration is now open at tftmax.com. Introducing Gamers Beat Cancer, the UK charity using the power of gaming via the gift of gaming to bring hope and support to cancer fighters everywhere. They provide gaming equipment, build supportive communities, and raise funds for vital cancer charities. Join us in levelling up against cancer. Donate, volunteer, or spread the word today. Visit gamersbeatcancer.co.uk and let's have more game on, not game over. The TechMax Expo 25 is the UK's top tech trade show, bringing together hundreds of IT professionals. It's a great opportunity to strengthen relationships with vendors and distributors while networking with industry leaders. You can explore the latest tech and services for growing your IT business. There is also thousands of pounds of prizes up for grabs. And not only that, it's free to attend the day event. The event takes place on the 27th of June 2025 at Magna Adventure and Science Centre near Meadowhall in Sheffield. Features include a live tech awards ceremony, evening retro entertainment, meeting areas and interactive demos. Can you afford not to be one of the 800 IT professionals who are expected to attend? Registration is now open at tftmax.com.
Sonic, the heart of your system.
You're watching Tech Talk, brought to you by Tech for Techs. We're a community that supports independent trade with the help of vendors and distributors. We're live Mondays at 8 p.m. London time, and we will be streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. You can listen to our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, TuneIn, Player FM, and others. And now, here's tonight's show.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Tech for Tech's Tech Talk. This is a live show, and I'm your host, Phil Griffiths, and this is...
I'm Jenny, and I'm just lucky to be here. This is my day off, so you got me on my day off.
Yeah, she's a bit of a slacker. She doesn't work on Fridays normally.
I'm the boss. I don't have to.
There we go. Right, okay. So tonight's show is the Finalist show. Let me just turn the chat on to see what everyone's saying. So we've got a few comments coming in here. So it looks like the PC guy's the first one. So, yeah, you're
Hi,
saying...
Jay.
Yeah, he's saying good luck, everyone. We've got Dan also saying evening all. And we've got Jay saying hi to Dan and to us as well. And we've got Gadget Joe, and I can see there's quite a few other people in the background. And we've got some stranger coming in from Ireland as well.
Have a Guinness for me, Dan. I could really use one right now.
That's it. And call me, is there any rainbows and pots of gold over there today? Is it a nice day? And we've also got Canny Clever as well. So that's going to be Ken, Prince, and Duke in very sunny Northumberland.
The royal family of Canny Clever.
That's it. And we've got Alex saying, way, and Cormy saying, I keep calling him Cormy when he's on here. It's Cormac, but still. He's looking forward to seeing everyone at the event. And we've got Mark Dennis as well. Evening all. Good luck to everyone. And Richard Creedy saying evening all. Right. Okay. So let's go through with the basics first while we wait for everyone to tune in. Let's just go over Tech Max first, and then we'll go straight on to the awards. We're not going to make it a long show tonight, so we're going to give you as much to the point as possible, but just give us a few minutes just to go over.
And for once, I'm putting him in charge of the Tech Max announcements.
Yep, so you're all in trouble.
Yep.
There we go. Right, okay, let's go straight to TechMax then. So we'll put chat back on and everything in a few seconds if it knocks off. So, okay, so TechMax, the main sponsor of the event is Target, or the headline sponsor, in association with quite a few different brands on there, including Kingston, Pixel, Marvo, Strong, and many others, shall we say. I think there's quite a few on there. Antec, yeah, you got Recommence IT, Target PC Build Services, and so forth. Target wants to just say they are very excited to be headline sponsor this year. They're looking forward to speaking to resellers, whether they know you already or not. And as much as they are about showing off to a broad range of products and so forth, and they've got some popular brands to show off as well. Okay. On top of that, Target, we'll go over that and show you some pictures in a few seconds, will also be doing the Target Gaming Arena, which will feature 12 custom PCs built by Target based on what they build for esports teams, as well as a custom driving simulator and plenty of ideas of how you can use the Target PC build services for your own custom builds. So that'll be pretty good. You'll all be able to have a game against each other. I'm not sure what games they're choosing yet, but you'll be able to have what was it? We had to go on similar things like Marvel games, didn't we? I can't remember which
yeah, there was a like a superhero. You got to pick your superhero, and
probably be different games.
Decide if they carried a gun or a wand or whatever.
Magic and different things like that, yeah. So Target says they'll also be on hand all day to discuss any opportunities with resellers. If you'd like to see us on the day, feel free to drop us a message at events@targetcomponents.co.uk. I'll stick that into the chat. And then they can arrange, obviously, to talk to you on the day if you wish. So let me just put that email address there. So if you want to speak to Target, make sure you send them an email, or obviously see them on the day. They're going to be front and center, and with the whole gaming area and everything as well. So let me just quickly go through the rest of the event. If you don't know already, TechMax is a trade-based event, or an expo, depending on how you want to put it. It's in 34 days' time. It's on the 27th of June. That's this year, and it's in Magna, which is a big old steelworks, which has been basically converted into an events area, and it's an absolutely huge room. All the main stuff is all in one room, so it's like
if you've never been, it's quite the experience.
Yeah, it's like 120 meters long or something like that, just the main room is, and that's up Sheffield Rotherham way, so you've got to go up north if you're a southerner, so don't worry, there shouldn't be any snow or snow walls or anything like that, so you don't have to go north of the wall or anything.
The best thing about coming up this way is the tea.
Yeah,
the Yorkshire tea is a hell of a lot better than that other stuff out there.
Well, you don't want to offend anyone, but yeah. Yorkshire tea, you got to have Yorkshire tea if you're in Yorkshire. So basically, there's lots going to be going on. There's going to be about 100 different brands there, roughly 800 other people just like yourselves showing off their products, all your different brands, as you've probably seen on there. You've got plenty of influencers, as you can see on the screen at the moment, some of the videos they've been doing. and you'll also see some of the testimonials and bits and bobs like that. The event is sponsored by Target, as we mentioned, but we've also got some other sponsors for different parts of the event. So we'll just quickly go through those ones. So, as we said, the headline sponsor is Target, and then you've got the award sponsors, which is Mobile Centrics. If you've not checked those guys out yet and you're interested in doing mobile phone repairs and need parts and stuff like that, I would recommend you check them out. They're newish to the UK. They're from the States, and they've got like a UK headquarters and everything now. So, yes. So we've also got Valkyrie as well, who are the evening meal sponsors. They're in association with Origin or Origin Storage. So they're going to be paying or have paid for your evening meals. For those of you who have got evening tickets, if you are wanting an evening ticket, there is a few left, and we've had some come available. I always butcher this name. I always get it wrong, but Brigantia is the way I'm pronouncing it tonight.
Tonight.
Are doing the evening drinks. They're the evening drink sponsors. So when you have a beer, free beer at it doesn't have to be beer. You could have a Coke if you really wanted to, water, shots, whatever, wine. They're the ones who basically have paid for all that. And then the evening entertainment is sponsored by, obviously, part of the Tech for Techs, which is the Geek for Me section. They're sponsoring the evening entertainment and paying for that for everyone. So, and we do have one more, can't forget them, EADR, so that's East Anglian Data Recovery, who specialise, obviously, in data recovery, are the lanyard sponsors. So you'll have them wrapped around your neck all day long.
Or they'll have us wrapped.
One way or the other. So I'm waiting for someone to comment on what I said there, but there we go. And let's quickly go through the exhibitors. So let's start. I'll tell you what, let's start at the bottom for a change. So excuse me for that sliding past really quickly. So latest signed ups, we've got Techwear. We've also got Seagate, so that's pretty good. On top of that, we've also got OEM Cloud, Geek for Me, and E-Blaster. If you didn't see our review for the E-Blaster, that was pretty good. It's sort of like an all-in-one PC case, what's sort of portable at the same time. We've got CI Distribution. We've got Verbatim, NZXT on there as well. We've got Cables Direct Limited, Gigabyte, Draytech, Vida, Mobile Centrics, Pluggable, Icasa, Cooler Master, Endorphy, Cherry, Extra Fire, as well as Cherry on their own, Smart, which they sort of do authorized, refurbished Windows license and stuff like that. So that'll be interesting to check out. We got Brigantia. We've got another one here. And how do you pronounce this? Was Hemdal, is it?
I would have said Hemdal.
Okay, someone will probably correct me. We've got Origin. And we're the worst person for pronouncing things, so getting me to do this tonight is Jen's trying to talk to me. So we've got Norton, we've got Asus, we've also got ROG, as in Republic of Gamers, Laptops Direct, KBS, which is Keyboard Specialists, we've got Eurosoft, who do the PC check software. We've got Haywood Wright Accountancy Group. They specialise for techs and MSPs for accountancy and stuff like that, so they'll be worth checking out. We've also got Strong, Green IT Disposal, Recommerce IT, Deepcool, and Tech as well. That's the first time they're at the event. Elgato, Corsair, Lindy. I'm going to lose my voice by the end of all this, I think.
Now you know how I feel.
EcoGear, Adesso, Lexar, BBP, the tech experts, so they do refurbished computer components. We've got Seasonic, Be Quiet, ISL Online, eArmor, and they do the displays. We've got Mentor Distribution as well, so another decent distributor. You've got TP-Link, Spire Technology, Gamers Beat Cancer, which are our official charity of the night. If you haven't checked them out, please do. We've also got Kingston Technology, QNAP, VIP, EADR, Ducky, Streamplify. It's never ending, this, isn't it? Moser Racing, Nitro Concepts, Haven, Lian Lee, Fantex, Colink, APNX, Endgame Gear, Thunder X3, Aerocool, Case King, Tech Point Distribution, Valkyrie, Marvo, Target PC Build Services, Prevo, Pixel, Logix, and Target themselves. So as you can see, a lot there. There's a lot more on the website you can look into about the venue and everything about that. We've got tickets, and if you heard that in the background, that ping, that someone just bought a ticket there. So they are going pretty well. So we're up on the last few years. We've got the agenda on there. So you've got breakfast available from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. In the what's called the Red Room, which is the one with all the fancy lights on, if you've been in before.
Now, when we say breakfast is available, that's available to be purchased.
Yes, let me just get that back on there. Yeah, so it's as it says on there, breakfast is available to be purchased in the cafeteria located in the Red Room, and also dinner is also provided to be or should I say, can be purchased from 11 till 3. There's no set times or anything. You can go in whenever you want. There are some of you who have got lunchtime tickets, which you will get a voucher worth £15 to go in and buy, obviously, the food if you wanted. But everyone else, obviously, you can buy food as and when you wanted. So if you wanted breakfast and lunch, you can purchase.
Can I just jump in here?
Yep.
Just please remember, if you are going to be buying breakfast or lunch on your own dime, that Magna is a cashless venue, and you will need to bring a card.
Yeah, like most event venues, like stadiums and stuff, generally card is the way to go. So the expo opens at 10 o'clock. We've got various talks through the day. We're waiting for info. We have got them all booked in, so we're just waiting for like stuff from the actual people we're having the talks with. So as you can see, there's one at 10:45. There's another at 12:45. We've got the Tech Roundtable, which is going to be at 1:30. We've got a few people on who are in the Text group who've wanted to join up with that. They're going to be taking part. We've also got another talk at 2:15. We've got the Power of the Distributors, which used to be known as Battle of Distributors, which is a very popular talk, which will be on at 3 o'clock. So we'll have someone from Origin, VIP, Spire, and Target all basically having a panel talk. So they'll be you can ask them questions, no doubt, about Amazon. It's usually a popular one. You can ask them whatever questions you want. We do have competitions at 4:30 as well. So that'll be in room 6. So every vendor what is at the event, they have been asked to donate at least £75 worth of prizes. Some of those will be given out throughout the day through competitions on their own table. So make sure you see everyone, because some of them have some really nice stuff. And I'm talking a lot of money, as well as the ones what want to give them at the end of the day. They're generally done in the competitions at 4:30. And I think last year we gave out, I think it was about 40 or 50 different prizes, weren't they?
It's a lot.
Everything from PCs, laptops, vacuum cleaners like robot ones, and drones, and all sorts, weren't there?
And the glory of it is one person can't take everything home.
Yeah.
It's one prize per person.
Yeah, for that part where we do that, it's basically you get one ticket, everyone gets the same chance. There's no charge for the ticket, so you just get one as you enter the room, and if you get called out, you've won, but you can't win another. Obviously, if there are 3 or 4 of you from the same company, obviously each person does have a chance at winning. It's not one per company, it's one per person. So obviously, if you want to bring 20 people, that's up to you. And then we've got the evening meal at 6, awards at roughly 7 o'clock after the evening meal, and the entertainment, which is sort of old-fashioned style, like Connect 4.
It's what I called poor people's retro, because we were the people that couldn't afford the Ataris and Nintendos. We had to make do with board games.
Yes. So it's basically really large versions of those. So, and obviously for everything from the evening meal onwards, you do need an evening ticket. So if you're wanting to attend the awards, evening meal, entertainment, you need an evening ticket. An evening ticket is £24.50. In all honesty, for what you're getting, for £24.50, you can't really go out and get a meal for that these days, let alone get free drinks. Access to the awards and the entertainment all at the same time. So it costs us more than the actual ticket is.
The entertainment in itself is going to be worth it.
There we go. So, I think that pretty much covers most of the stuff on there. So, one thing I will mention is we do have the Geek for Me and the Plus membership, which we do. So, for example, we've got the map where you can be found on the map. We still have the 90-day free trial going, but we will be ending that at the end of this month. So if you are wanting to sign up with a 93-day trial, you can cancel if you're wanting to at the end of it. You don't have to pay anything. That ends till the end of this month, and that's also there's a 7-day free trial for the Plus membership that also comes to the end at the end of this month. But for the Geek for Me, for £4.99 or £45 a year, you can basically sign up and get listed. We've got around about 100, I think it's about 110 people signed up for that now, so people can get found online. You also get local landing pages and stuff like that set up, so you can see some of the different people who have signed up on there just by clicking around. So it gives you a rough idea. We've got EADR there, who are the sponsors of the lanyards and TechMax as well. So, I think that pretty much covers that. Let's go back to the chat, and then we'll get on to the awards and everything. So, let's, here we go. We've got a lot of chat going off. Let's have a look. Let's go back to where we were. Here we go. Where were we? Okay, so up or down from there?
It's down.
Yeah, okay. Right, so we've got Gadget Joe saying,
can't believe it's just under 5 weeks away. Crazy how fast that's come along. Venue is looking sharp, though. Looking forward to catching up with everybody again.
Yeah, so it'd be good to see you there, Gadget Joe, on about the venue. They've got a new speaker system set up. We went round on Tuesday. Tested the new speaker system, so it's all Bluetooth and everything like that. And it actually works, which is a good advantage. So that's all been set out. New carpeting throughout the big hall where the exhibition is as well. So it looks like
so don't come through with muddy feet.
And they're in the process of doing a few other things. So CCUS Scotland, first time attending this year, so it'd be nice to see you there.
Yeah.
Feel free to say hi. Jen will be on the reception area. I'm generally running around like a headless chicken, so I'm quite tall. You'll more than likely see me. But
me and probably a couple of guys will be the ones giving your badges out to you. So look forward to seeing you. There
we go. PC guy saying it's passed so quickly. It has. It's amazing how fast it's passed. And Rich Creed is saying that's the correct way.
Okay.
I'm not sure in which way, but it's the correct way. Oh, he's saying about how to spell Brigantia or Brigantia or
Brigantier?
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I don't think so.
I think that's about right. The problem is a lot of these things, you look at how to pronounce them and so forth, and there's that many different ways that people do them and stuff. It can be a bit crazy.
I'd say Brigantia.
Yeah. So I think I actually spoke to 2 members of their staff, and they answered the phone, and both of them answered it differently. And I was like, okay, which way is it? But there we go.
No one knows.
We got Canny Clever.
I have a whole team coming with me to TechMax. Am I able to run a tab for food and refreshments for our group? That's a Magna thing.
I don't think they probably will be able to because of the way we've got everything set up. So you would have to pass your credit card around, Ken.
Yeah, basically that's what you're going to have to do. Is
send me an email and I'll ask the venue if there's a way around it. But I will go from there. So, usually a few of you, if you are wanting any more tickets, Ken, because I know you emailed about potentially wanting some, make sure you contact Jenny and arrange that, okay? Sorry?
Maybe if he bought some prepaid vouchers or something?
I don't know. We'd have to check with the venue how that would work. But there we go. So there we go. Caught up. Just to give you guys an idea, this is the 4th event. The first one we did was way back in 2022. We did it at Bramall Lane, so the Sheffield United Football
that
Club.
was a stressful one.
Just to give you an idea how many vendors we had on board. Okay?
Not bad
Not
for our
bad.
first one.
That was our first one. We had 29 altogether. This is up to now for this year. Quite a few. And we've still got more who we haven't announced yet. So we're obviously still people contacting us, asking us can they come and so forth. So it's going to be definitely quite a few. So, but there you go. Gives you a few ideas.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, there we go. So there you go. So
I'm the one in charge of getting all these guys to sign on. So yay!
That's it. So yeah, Ken says he'll email, so that's brilliant. Right, okay. Shall we get on with the awards then, Jen? Do you want to go through your notes first? Tell everyone how the awards work for anyone who doesn't know, and then we'll get on with it.
I'm pretty sure everyone is aware of this, but someone wanted me to tell you how it works anyway. I won't go through that there. But by the way, tonight's sponsor for the awards is, as Phil mentioned before, Mobile Centrics UK. All right. Nominations begin in January by anyone, including yourself in the tech community. That's how it works. If you want to be nominated, you can nominate yourself. You can get a buddy to do it, whatever. In May, we start the voting for all who have been nominated. Everyone that was nominated gets voted for. There's no exclusions. You all get voted for. Votes can come from anyone, friend, customer, mom, dad, so on. Once voting is done, we get the finalists, and these are the top 5 for each category. Now, should there be a tie, we'll put in a number 6 in that category to compensate. We don't cut, so it would be 6 instead of 5. On the 27th of June at Magna, we announce the winners and the runner-up for each category. The winners will get an award at the event. If you know in advance that you are a finalist and you might be able to take home the trophy, but you can't make it, please ask someone who is going to collect on your behalf. And if you can't find someone, please let us know in advance so we'll know what to do on the night. We won't just stand there going, anyone want to take it home? Huh? All right. Winners will not be contacted in advance and told they have won. Please do not contact us and ask us. And all voting is done by you. We do not have any vote in it for any reason. And the only one not allowed to vote or be voted for is our sponsor, in this case, Mobile Centrics UK. And that's that.
Okay, and I'd just like to say good luck, everyone. And if you didn't get through to the finalists, it's nothing against you. It's just one of those things. You don't always get into the finalists or win. I'm going to say we've lost hell of a lot more things than we've actually won over the years. So it's just the way it goes. So obviously, one thing I would suggest you do, however you want to say that, is actually have a look at the people who do get listed for finalists and check out their websites and the services and stuff they do and see how you could better them. Or find out some things they do bad and obviously offer those services a lot better than they do. And then that obviously increases your chances of winning. Right, let's get on with it. That's enough of me rambling on. So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So the first category is going to be the Distributor Awards. And here we go. Any second. Here we go. A bit of a delay there.
All right. Now, these are in alphabetical order tonight, and I did this because everybody thinks, since they're at the top, that's the winner. So I put them in alphabetical order. All right, Best Distributor, Case King UK, CMS Distribution, Spire Technology, Target Components, TechPoint Distribution, and VIP Computer Center. That was Best Distributor. Best Gaming Distributor, Case King UK, CMS Distribution, Spire Technology, Target Components, and VIP Computer Center. Best Refurbished Tech: Bugs and Bytes Computing, HCI Distribution, RD UK, Target Components, Tech Buyer. Best Account Manager: Lee Williamson, Case King UK, Richard Day, Origin, Nathan Hoyle, Spire, Mark Kelly, Spire, Sean Goldrick, Target, Patricia Smith, Target. So, sorry about that, Spirely, for.
There you go.
Best Distributor Website: Case King UK, CMS Distribution, Origin Storage, Spire Technology, Target Components. Best Customer Service: CMS Distribution, EADR, Origin Storage, Spire Technology, Stalwart Computers, and Target Components.
And before we go on to the next screen, I'm just going to say to Justin, hey, I am not singing no matter what you say, because he's saying it feels like Eurovision weekend all over again. So I'm not singing. Jen might. She does a good Dolly Parton, don't you?
I don't think so.
Right, okay. Next is
Best Vendor Brand Rep: Lee Bryan, Antec, Barry Lyons, Be Quiet, Saul Beatty, Corsair, Dan Hurst, Target Components Networking, Callum Flora, TP-Link.
There we go.
Best Component Vendor: Antec, Asus, Corsair, Gigabyte, Kingston, and Vita. Best Peripheral Vendor: Akasa, AOC, Asus, Corsair, Logitech, and Pixel. Best Gaming Vendor: Asus ROG, Be Quiet, Corsair, Deep Cool, and Razer.
I've just noticed it's a typo. Deep Cool is one word, not two words. We'll sort that out.
That
for
really
the website.
doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah. You know me.
Okay. Best Networking: Draytech, QNAP, Strong, TP-Link, Ubiquity.
You said it right. Well done.
Yeah, I didn't call him Ubiquity.
There we go.
Best Software Cloud Vendor: MCSoft, Eurosoft UK, Fabs Auto Backup, Microsoft, and Norton. Best Outsource: ALB Repairs, EADR, Stalwart Computers, Target Component System Builds, Tech Central Repair and Data Rescue Center, Zentech Network Solutions Limited. Community Expert: Allison Cook, William Dukeman, Graham Grawley, William Murr, Richard Towers IV, and Paul Webb.
Again, congratulations to everyone who has been nominated up to now. We're now on, obviously, the tech side of things. So this is you frontline guys, the important ones, shall we say.
Yeah.
So, right, next one.
Best use of social media: Back to the Office, Build IT, Canny Clever IT, Celtic Computers. Sorry if I had to emphasize that because he always calls them Celtic. Tame Size Community Computers CIC. Best online store: Back to the Office, Build IT, Canny Clever IT, Click IT Group Limited, Rayleigh Computer Shop, and Scan Computers. Best tech website: Celtic Computers, EADR, Technical Merit, the The PC Guy, Zentech Network Solutions. Best Repair Bench Area, Celtic Computers, CCUS Scotland, Rayleigh Computer Store, ScanStation, and the PC Guy. Best In-Store Internal Display, Canny Clever IT, Celtic Computers, Rayleigh Computer Store, ScanStation, Smart Computers. Best Automotive Signage, EADR, iPitstop Mobile Phone and Tablet Repairs, The Laptop Doctor, LW Repairs, IT Fast.
And last but not least,
Best Shop Front, 121 Computers, Crosshaven Computers, The PC Guy, Phase 4 Computers, and Rayleigh Computer Shop. Good luck, everyone, and we will see you at Magna.
yeah. So again, if you can't make the event, the awards, and you are listed as a finalist, please ask someone who is going to pick up the award for you, or if you don't know anyone who's going, then let us know. It doesn't matter how much you beg and ask us, have I won? I'll then turn up. We're not going to tell you.
Nope.
It's not fair to anyone else who's taking part. We make it obviously as cheap as possible for you to attend. £24.50 to come to the evening, so it's not much. So that's up to you. If you can't make it, then obviously let us know or get someone to pick up the ticket. And good luck. And as again, no offense to anyone who hasn't been picked. There's going to be a lot of people this year, or should I say there's been a lot of people this year who have not been picked before, and there's people who haven't got through to the final who normally get to the final as well. So it's a nice mix-up this year.
I like it this year as opposed to years past because it's just one of those, without revealing too much, it seems like everybody's getting a slice of the pie.
That's it. I'm just quickly, as we're talking, just going through the list again for anyone who didn't see. This will be on the website as soon as I get back to my home office after this show. I'll be uploading it on the website, and so it's live as well, so everyone will be able to see on there. But I'll quickly rotate through. Do you want to?
It looks like in the chat, Gadget Joe is saying, congrats all, good luck. PC Guy is saying, well done, everyone. Alex Collard is cheering for EADR. Allison Cook is thanking us for the votes, and she's from EADR. Richard Creedy says, well done, everyone. And CCUS Scotland, even more excited to attend after being listed as a finalist. Good luck to everyone else involved.
There we go. One thing we haven't mentioned, if any of you guys, you finalists, want artwork so you can post on social media, email your customers, show off, and even a press release, which you can just put your details on and send to your local press, just send me an email, or us an email, should I say, and we'll send you that over for you.
Give the info address.
I'm just going to put it on the screen now, if it lets me. And typical, it's disappeared. Oh, there we go. So there you go. So it's on the screen. So you've got the TechMax website, but you've also got the email address, which is info@tech4text.co.uk. And when I say 4, it's FOR and not the number 4. So that's info@tech4text.co.uk. Let me just go through the rest of these awards so everyone can see. If you want to carry on with the chat, Jen.
Yep. And Neil Fletcher is saying, well done, everyone, and thank you all for the votes. That's Neil. And Allison is saying, it's going to be an amazing day. Can't wait to see everyone. Good luck to all the finalists. It will be amazing. It's going to be even more amazing if I can get through it without falling asleep because I will have been up from like 3 o'clock in the morning onward.
Well, most people don't. This year we were there on the Wednesday before the event, going through meetings, going through all the staff, making sure everyone understands how everything should go. Then on the Thursday, a lot of the exhibitors will be setting up for the event, so we're going to be there all day then. And then we're there from, what was it, 6 o'clock in the morning on the Friday.
I'm thinking about just taking a sleeping bag, you know, and just camping out.
That's it. We're there from like 6 o'clock in the morning till pretty much midnight, or around midnight on the day. So generally afterwards, we're totally whacked out. And unfortunately, we've still got more work to do afterwards because we have to update the websites and go through all the bits and bobs and upload who's won awards and this, that, and the other on the website.
Poor Bond's going to think we've abandoned him.
Yeah, well, he's getting looked after by his nan anyway. And if you don't know who Bond is, anyone who's tuning in knew he's our Labrador.
It is the Tech for Tech's Labrador. Well, one of the Tech for Tech's Labradors. We've got a whole family in Tech for Tech's of Labradors. We've got Bond, who's ours. We've got Prince and Duke, who belong to Ken at Canny Clever. And we've got Lilu, who belongs to Rich and Haley Towersforth. And that's our fur babies of the group. If you have a Labrador, feel free to submit the name and I'll announce it.
That's it. So, yeah, definitely a few. Right, guys, going to leave it there. As we said, we're going to keep it short, to the point. Again, good luck at the final. We hope everyone who's here can make it to TechMax. If not, sorry, you can't make it is all I can say. But if you're not sure, I suggest talking to other people who have been to the event before to see what it's all about. If you've been to other events, let's say Spire do one, Target normally do one, CMS have done them, PCR had done them many years ago. If you've been to those before, just think of it a bit more like you've got every brand under one roof rather than just that distributor and their partners.
The way I like to say it is, I'm just going to take Target, for instance, because they are our sponsor. Okay. Target Open Day is basically a customer appreciation day. They invite their customers to come to the show.
Yeah.
And they have vendors and everything. Aspire, so forth and so on. Yep. So we have more than just one distributor and their products on offer. So there's more chance that you will get to networking with not only the distributor side of things, but the vendors that come along, even the people that are in attendance. You might find that you could outsource some work to Mr. ABC Computers down the street. If you don't do motherboard repairs and he does, well, then you could get networking about that. I mean, there's a lot to take away from big events like this. Not to say that there's not on a customer service side of one as well. That's how we met some of these people. But it's just a different event. It's different.
That's it. It's definitely. So I'd just like to say thank you to George, I'm not going to say your last name, and Lisa, who have both ordered tickets in the last few minutes.
Okay.
You know who you are. So again, if anyone else wants to book tickets, feel free. Otherwise, everyone, we'll see you later. We do have a live show coming up in not this Monday, but the Monday after, I think it is. With Origin Storage, who will be at the event. Some of you might know Hits. He's been on the show before. He's going to be on the show. I think that works out Mondays around about the 7th, I think it is.
I thought it was the 6th, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Monday, not the 2nd, the 6th. 9th. Well, we'll let you know.
It's something like that. But anyway, and the week after that,
we've got
Target.
Yeah, we've got Target on.
And the week after that, we've got We're Going to TechMax.
Yeah, there we go. So remember, shows are normally on Monday nights. We just did Friday night this week because obviously Monday is a bank holiday. So if you are closed, have a good bank holiday. If you're not, well, let's hope you earn loads of money instead. So, right, good night, everyone. Thank you very much for watching.
And good luck.
Good luck, and we'll all see you at TechMax in, well, about 34 days' time, I think it is. See you later, everyone.